What is up, guys? So, this is going to be an odd stream. It's going to be just an experimental one, and also to just show my face around here because I know it's been 5 days now. But I am annoyed and kind of upset because at noon for me having been 6 hours ago, or no, I'm sorry, like 12 hours ago, because it's an hour away from midnight. I uploaded a video in which I shared stuff that has been happening in my couple of days that I've been away. And that motherfucking video is still processing. It's only 10 minutes long. And it's been like a long time since I uploaded it. And then, because it had been like 5 hours, some 6 hours ago, I recorded a 47-second clip in which I titled it something like experiment. I'm like, let me see if this processes much faster, and it was only that particular video. And it turns out that that too is still processing. So is YouTube broken or something? Because if it is, then all right, cool. But as long as that doesn't mean I'm not going to lose my videos, that's cool. I don't care when they get processed. But my concern is that I am in the middle of working on a 30-minute video that I'm editing to hopefully bring it down to being like 20 minutes long instead. And if I'm going to upload it and then it'll be a waste of time, then I need to know. Because when I waste my time, I get fucking angry. And I also need to upload videos and immediately delete them so that I can have space to do more things with my phone. So, yeah, this is pretty much going to be a stream about me bitching about the fact that this happened and that I don't know what to do. So, I guess I'll just have to sit there and write it out and whatever. But I'm not going to repeat myself, like the stuff that I said on the video that I uploaded at 12, just in case it manages to process. I'm not really going to go over what I said there because I hate being repetitive, believe it or not, even though that's what I do in here half the time. But I'm trying to get better about just maintaining the flow and not repeating myself so much. Long time no see, great to see you back. Likewise, yeah, um, I guess I can say really quickly that what has happened lately is in the past 2 days, I got sick, and I'm not going to go over the details again. And then the days prior to that, I had the worst schedule. And then right now, as you can hear, I'm still combating some of the bad stuff that started yesterday. But I find that at nighttime is when I'm struggling. Because outside of that, it's like I'm perfectly healthy, I'm perfectly fit. But today, the gym felt challenging. And it's definitely because I wasn't breathing too well. But while I exercise, I definitely clear up. It's as soon as I cool down, that's when I have problems. Speaking of cooling down, I just saw something on Twitter that said that millennials are supposed to be like around half a degree to 1 degree colder than our ancestors or something. And I'm like, okay. I'm one of those people who isn't good about thinking about temperature because when I was taking chemistry, I was never clear on what it means for something to have a high melting point or low melting point or high freezing point or low freezing point. I forget. Does it mean that you need to be at a much lower temperature than normal to freeze? Or does it mean that a somewhat higher temperature it freezes? Like, let's say you need, in order for there to be snow, you need for the water in the atmosphere to be 32 degrees. Does that mean that if something freezes at a higher temperature, is that considered something with a lower freezing point since it's above 32 degrees or something below freezing? If there is such a thing that freezes above 32 degrees, which there should be, right? I have been so disconnected from the sciences that I just do not have the brain to think right. But I just remember that I always wanted to ask the teacher what that meant, but I didn't know how to phrase it. And now I'm beating myself up because I perfectly can ask the question now, but I maybe one of you guys will know the answer if you kept up with what I said, but can you see why that's kind of confusing for me? But anyway, I guess it all comes down to how people think. We all think differently. Garuda says hello, hello. Jordan says hi, happy blessed Tuesday. I'm sorry you got sick. I am sorry too. Have you tried using a humidifier? No, I have not, and I definitely should. But honestly, when I tried ordering a humidifier online back in 2017, like November or December 2017, it fucking never got here. So I decided, fine. After that I kind of forgot about it. And then a colleague told me that she has had great experiences with her humidifier, and this is a lady who has pretty much the same issues I have. We get sick at the same time. We have asthma that's just as bad. Hers is a little worse for sure because she actually does need to use her inhaler, whereas I have survived 11 years without my inhaler. So so I'm not saying that this is going to last me forever, but yeah, and I just it's not in my mind, but I definitely should try it. And honestly, if I got sick, it's because of fucking work. Because I was perfectly fine days ago when I had like when was this? I think it was like 7, 8 days ago. I happened to have 2 days off in a row, and I was like, heck yeah! Like I feel great. It's like I have a weekend in the middle of the week, 2 days off in a row. This never happens. And I felt fantastic. I felt great. Shit, I even lost some pounds. And now I definitely gained the weight again. I can see it in my face. But yeah, it's just I'm so eager for my life to change and it's not happening fast enough. But I'm giving it everything I got and it's definitely going in a good direction. And details of that are in the first video that I uploaded at noon, so you're just gonna have to trust me that I have gone over this already, and hopefully it will process tonight and the video does not get lost, or the videos, even though the 47-second one is irrelevant, but it served to let me know that I'm not tripping and that there is an issue with uploading on YouTube. And someone on Twitter was also saying that their video had been uploading for about an hour and it was still processing. And I said, buddy, try 5 hours. That's what I've been waiting. So, anyways, I have faith that YouTube is just going to somehow make it work. But it's gonna have to work because I deleted the video off my phone to make room for the bigger project that I was mentioning earlier that I am in the middle of editing. And yeah, hopefully you guys will like it. It definitely is something that I put extra effort into. Like, it'll be a different kind of video that I haven't made in like 4 years. So I'm excited about it. But I really would be devastated if I went through all that work and then it never makes it to the platform. But anyway, we will worry about that when we get there. Yee! Whatever uh, Zombie said. I like that your name has the word zombie in it because I actually have nicknamed someone Zombie. And it is absolutely hilarious. Maybe one day I will share with you guys how that happened, but for right now, I would rather not do so. So yeah, you guys, I'm not gonna lie. I showed up here with the intention of just bitching about how I had this perfect plan, about how I was going to go about today updating the channel and having content out, and then YouTube just did me dirty like this. And it's YouTube because I have tried signing in to different devices and it's telling me the same thing. and I go to the studio app and I can see the videos there processing. But if I go to the YouTube app, the videos are nowhere. It doesn't even show that they're processing. So I'm just really hoping that overnight some miracle happens and then they just process whenever I have to process. But yeah, I really didn't have anything in mind to say besides that during the stream. And also, when I'm stuffy like this, I don't like to be recording because anything can happen, anything can go wrong, and I just hate it. So, yeah, and I'm trying to give myself a better sleep pattern as well, and it's been doing wonders for me. I just need to figure out the perfect setup for my stupid pillow so that I can fix my neck and trap issues. I like your hair. I appreciate it because if you guys are observative, you should be able to tell that I trimmed some of it. Like 4 inches of it are gone. But it's curly and puffy, and I never care about my appearance. So, like, unless you really, really have eagle eyes, you wouldn't notice it. Of course, I notice it because I'm conscious about it. I feel bald even if I cut just an inch. So, yeah, it's shorter and I love it. It's so easy to manage now, but I feel bald even though it's still long, you know? But if it's still long right now, then you can definitely deduce that when it was long, this bitch was long. Like, pretty much wrap it around my arm when I go to the bathroom. Long. That's all I gotta say. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to leave you now. I hate to do this, but again, I really didn't have a plan, and I got the video venting out of the way, and it's also a little past 11 for me. I said little. What time is it? 22 minutes past 11 for me, and I should definitely be going to bed. But since today I had produced stuff to come up on the channel and it did not happen, I just wanted for something to go up today. No excuses. And let's just hope for the best that those stupid videos are going to make their way onto the platform overnight. They are on the platform, they're just processing. And I will try to sign in from the web browser and perhaps from my laptop and see what it says from there, because in the past I have done that, and in the middle of processing it'll say error, processing your video could not process blah. And I'm like, okay, well, if it's not going to process, then I want to know so that I can delete it, you know? And then that video will be lost forever because I don't have a copy of it anymore. I had to get rid of it to free up some memory. But anyway, no big deal. If it comes down to it, I'll just film it again. But I'm going to try to not have to do all that. Let's see. Take care, hugs, wonderful friend. Love you lots. See you next time. I love you guys so much as well. And I will definitely try to, no excuses, be here more often, even if it's for like 10 minutes. There is a lot to cover for sure. Like, we have had some big news, stuff happening around the world that is worthy of discussing, and some stuff that I just left pending. And I really hate that. It feels awful to leave stuff unfinished. But just know that your support means the world to me, and it is important to me to fulfill my role here, just showing up and us hanging out. But yeah, I'm giving it everything I got to make sure that this keeps going. Alright guys, well, thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you soon. Let's get some sleep.